out of all the crazy things that Kanye West has said over these last 2 weeks, these are the top 5 things that this man Kanye West had 2 weeks ago that he doesn't have today.
What's up? This is Method Man right here. Yes, I have a mask on because I care. Welcome to Jody's Corner.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. Let's get right up into it. You guys know about Ye, all the stuff that he's been doing with the interview, Drink Champs, Piers Morgan Uncensored, some of the things that he said. Even before that, a lot of people are coming out and officially canceling Kanye West. And it looks like, I'm against cancel culture, but it looks like that's exactly what they did to my man Ye. And to be honest with you, he brought a lot of this, most of this, on himself. So I'm going to go from the top 5 things that this man has lost that has put him into this position and has officially made him no longer a billionaire. I'm going to start with the most least popular one. I'm starting with the Gap. I'm only doing the Gap on a small level here because if we're keeping it a buck, it was really Kanye that kind of left the Gap before all this blew up. But since he doubled down on those remarks that he made, those anti-Semitic remarks, the Gap rushed to take all of his stuff off the shelves. They stopped selling every piece of merchandise on shelves in stores. His online store has all been shut down. So even though, like he said, our partnership is done, Gap, it's a wrap, they still had product to sell. They still had some stuff that was worked on that was going to come out. They said they're not going to wait around for that. You know what I'm saying? So they decided to just, let it go. Gap announced ending its Yeezy partnership. The company wrote in a statement, you know what I'm saying, we're taking immediate steps to remove Yeezy Gap products from our stores, and they've shut down YeezyGap.com. Of course, it comes as he was, said the things that he said that got him really in a lot of trouble. But that's just the number 5 thing. Going on to number 4, 3, 2, and by the time we get to the number 1 thing that really wrecked this fool shit, bro. I mean, Kanye took a huge blow yesterday, bro. And this is the blow. That number 1 is a killer. I would argue number 2 is as well. But let's go ahead and get to the number 4 thing. Balenciaga came out and said, "You're done, son." Balenciaga is a very high fashion label, expensive, really unaffordable for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, because they're extremely expensive. Somebody gifted me a pair of Balenciagas as a, not a birthday gift, but as like just a gift. And I cherish those shoes forever. Balenciaga's ending his relationship. It says, quote, "Balenciaga has no longer any relationship or any plans for future projects related to this artist." Carrying told Women's Wear Daily. It was after he said all them anti-Semitic things. All those anti-Semitic things got him in trouble. Now, Balenciaga that's a huge hitter because they bring in a lot of money. A lot of people rock that Balenciaga. And the collaboration that Adidas and Balenciaga had with the Yeezy line was kind of fire. So Adidas had a collaboration with Balenciaga. That will still happen. Ye had a collaboration with Balenciaga. That's over with. So a lot of these clothes, bro, like a lot of the clothes and releases, the sales of them is going to go up because, obviously his stuff is canceled. But this is a huge blow to them pockets. He boasts a lot. I'm worth $6 billion. I'm worth $10 billion, $11 billion. He was flexing that. But this is net worth that he's talking about, guys. He's not talking about actual worth. Like, net worth is like everything that you own, your property, your deals, your sponsorships, your cars, cash on hand, anything that he could turn into liquid cash. It's all the things that you have that is your worth. You know what I'm saying? Like my worth. I got a treadmill over there that's worth something. If I put it on a yard sale, I'm sure someone will buy it. I got a one-piece deck here I could probably sell for like $15. That's part of my net worth. So understand his actual cash on hand, probably a couple $100 million. Probably. We know he tried to throw $130 million in Chase and he got mad because Chase stopped him. I don't want to count his pockets, but he definitely does not even, I don't even think he has $1 billion in cash. I'm not sure he has $500 million in cash. So that's why, since losing all this, my man he's losing it. Going to the number 3. He was dropped by CAA. They no longer represent this guy. This is huge. This is on the Hollywood booking, TV show getting, music video launching, the creative agency that reps a lot of Hollywood actors. CAA dropped him. After a 10-year relationship wrought with controversy, the rapper and the fashion mogul, who was drawn significant criticism in weeks for anti-Semitic comments made on social media and the press. A rep at CAA confirmed to Billboard that West, who goes by the name Ye, was no longer a client of the agency that he joined in 2012 to unite with his longtime agent, Cara Lewis. Lewis left CAA in 2016, but West stayed on as a client. Normally, an artist of West's stature would prompt a signing race between CAA's 2 rival agencies, WME and UTA. Those are the competitors. But heads of both agencies have issued statements condemning West's recent behavior and called on others to cut ties with the rapper. Do you know how bad that is? The competitors, UTA, WME, and CAA. That's Hollywood, right? That's Hollywood representation. You have been cut from it. They united. The competitors have united and said, none of us are ever with you. A lot of the people that you're talking about are in positions, in high positions, and are able to do this to you. And they are doing this to you. And you brought this on yourself. Why would you say some of the things that you said? Is it true that if you said the same things about black people, you wouldn't be getting canceled like this? Absolutely. But you said things about the wrong people. And now they're coming for you, Ye. They're coming for you. This is a huge blow. They're all united in their disdain and disgust with you. Number 2, Kanye West. Donda Sports. Well, Donda's out of here because my man right here, Los Angeles Rams All-Pro announced on Twitter a minute later. Boston Celtics forward Jaylen Brown likewise announced his departure from Donda Sports. They're out. Aaron Donald, here's his tweet right here. He says, our family has made the decision to part ways with Donda Sports. The recent comments and displays of hate and anti-Semitism are the exact opposite of how we choose to live our lives and raise our children. We find them to be irresponsible and go against everything that we believe in as a family. So as we know, with number 2, it's Aaron Donald, Jaylen Brown. They parted. They left Donda. Excuse me for the mishap. I had some issues go down. You know, I'm in LA, man. People be knocking on the door. You don't know who it be. But anyway, Aaron Donald, Jaylen Brown, they released their notes. They said they're leaving Donda Sports. That's number 2. Number 1 is the big meat in the house. Adidas. Adidas. We've been waiting. Everybody's been waiting to see what Adidas was going to do. Oh, Balenciaga gone, Gap gone, Chase Bank, this, CAA. Everybody was like, what's up with you, Adidas? This is the big fish. This is the fish that made him a billionaire. This is what made him a billionaire. And now Adidas are reportedly ending the partnership, well, worth $1.5 billion. And look, Kanye West is no longer a billionaire according to Forbes. See that? Just like that. The rapper lost his spot on the billionaires list after being dropped by Adidas. It stated earlier this month that his collaboration with Ye was under review, and then they ended it. According to the financial magazine, Ye's multi-year partnership with Adidas was valued at $1.5 billion. And now without it, he's reportedly worth just $400 million. However, the controversy courting star will likely dispute their evaluation of the net worth. What remains of Kanye's financial empire in the wake of losing his Adidas deal stems from real estate, cash, his music catalog, and a 5% stake in ex-wife Kim Kardashian's shapewear firm Skims. Wow. That is the big fish in the pond. Adidas reportedly lost initially $650 million just by announcing that it was over, and potential revenue being lost in the future. But Adidas will survive from this. Kanye won't in this deal. He's taking the biggest L. Yeah, he's losing $1.5 billion to his net worth, which then eliminates him from the billionaire list. Adidas made him a billionaire. Adidas take away the billionaire status. Shout out to the brand with the 3 stripes for finally coming out and doing the right thing. Because, Kanye brought a lot of this on himself to the point where I was like, I'm not going to buy no more Yeezys. But Yeezys will continue to come out. Kanye owns the trademark, the logo of the Yeezys. But the Yeezy logo ain't really on the shoe anywhere. It's on the insole. So when he takes his logo and he's going to go run and he's going to go to Puma, he's going to go to maybe Dada, Asics. He'll go somewhere. Somebody take me, man. I want to make my shoes with you. I'll lift you up. But none of the shoe companies are going to want to work with him. I'm really shocked to find out that any shoe company will take Kanye right now and make Yeezys. So I don't think that's going to happen, at least for some time. But in the meantime, Adidas still owns the rights to release the Yeezy shoes that they've released. That's all the models. So they're going to start pumping and churning them out. And that's when I'll probably consume my Yeezys again. So that's crazy, man. What do you guys think about the top 5 things that Kanye West has lost? I know he's losing a lot more. Maybe some of the stuff that you believe was top 5 wasn't in the list. Let me know what you think should have been in the list. Put it in the comment section down below. In my final thoughts, I would say that I understand why Kanye's losing everything. But there's some part of me inside that wishes he didn't lose all of this. Like, I understand that he needs punishment. So let that punishment hit. But golly, man, you lost your billionaire status. You lost all that money. You lost all that. You've been canceled. You've been kicked off social media. Everybody's just turning away and walking away from you. They officially canceled Kanye West. And I don't like that. He's an idiot. But I don't believe that people should be canceled. The only thing that gives me solace and makes me feel better is knowing that he's rich. So he'll be able to survive. Because normally when you cancel people who don't have it like that, they go broke and hungry and starved. They can't feed their kids. They can't earn. Luckily, he's earned enough where he's good. So it makes me kind of okay. But then again, you got to think about it. You put this on yourself. Asinine things that you say. Hateful things that you say. You deserve a lot of the stuff that you got, man. So that's where I'm at with that, ladies and gentlemen. Put down in the comment section what you guys think. If you want to support this channel, because listen, I got a strike from YouTube just from talking about Kanye West. They gave me a strike, bro, from even covering that interview that he did. So I took a little hit on my channel. If y'all want to support the channel for me to be able to, I shouldn't even be making this video to keep it a buck with you, because YouTube is not clear on what I'm allowed to talk about. Even though I demonized him and I'm talking about the man and thinking and saying all this stuff I'm saying against the man because he deserves it, am I going to get punished for this video? God dang. If you want to help Jody Joe out, man, join the sponsorships and help your boy out. Click the join button down below. Leave us super thanks. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? I might not be here. Here's something that you can get. Check it out.